It is very important to have a controlled mind. It means that you can control your emotion, you can control your feelings. Emotion control is one of the most important things to do unless you are a spiritual inclined person. If you are a spiritually inclined person, you are doing the meditation and all the things. So that's why you know how to control your emotions. But if you are not a spiritually inclined person that much, still how can you control your emotion? That's what we talk in this video. First of all, if you don't know, I am Arjun Purohit. I am helping people to improve their minds, improve their mental health with the help of spirituality. First of all, you need to understand that what is emotion. Emotion, it means that a mental reaction of your surroundings. Suppose if someone doing the bad thing with you, you get angry. It is an emotion. So there are so many different emotions like anger, love, lust, and so many emotions are there. And you need to have a control of that. You need to have a control of the emotion, because if you are too much emotional person and if you show too many emotions, it's not good for you, because no one in the world will understand your emotions. You have to understand that emotions are impermanence. It is not a permanent thing. Right now you are feeling happy, but after a minute or two you will feel sad, because it's just an emotion. It don't stay there permanently. It comes and goes. You have to understand that. You have to keep one thing in the mind, that emotions are not a permanent thing. It's a temporary thing. It comes and goes. But there are some different types of emotions. Suppose some people gets a very strong anger because of the thing, and some people don't get that much strong anger. They get little amount of anger, and after some 30 to 45 minutes they get calmed down. And if you got a strong anger, it doesn't calm down in 1 day or 2 day also. So it's a different types of emotions. You have to understand. But every emotion is temporary. It's just like that emotion have a power from weak to strong. And if you are doing the regular meditation, your emotion gets weaker and weaker. You get control of your emotion. You are become more like a stoic when you are doing meditation every single day. You get to know how to control your emotion, how to hide your emotion. And one more thing is that emotion is such a thing, it cannot be destroyed. No matter how much meditation you do, unless you are a saint or a monk, if you are a normal person who are doing a ton of meditation, you will still feel the emotions, because it is a very strong feeling. Just imagine that if your loved one, like your parents or your sister or brother, dies, you will feel the sadness inside you. No matter how much meditation you do, you will feel that little sadness, because it's an emotion. It cannot be destroyed. It gets weaker and weaker, but it cannot be destroyed. At some part of your life, you will feel the emotions. But the thing is that you have to learn how to hide the emotions. But you have to learn that how to don't show the emotion on the face, on the body language. That's what you have to learn. And to control your emotions, the first thing you have to do is that meditation. Because meditation is such a thing, it means that you are literally fighting with your own mind while sitting there. Meditation is one of the most important thing to have a control of your mind. Without that, you cannot able to control your mind. And you can control your emotion by knowing them. When you know that I'm feeling such a way, that I'm feeling sad or I'm feeling sorrow, it means that you are a stage 1 of controlling emotion. It means that you know that you are feeling such a thing inside you. Because most of the people don't know what they are feeling. When they are angry, they don't know that they are angry. They just angry and they forgot all the things. But if you know that I'm feeling such a way, then it's a step one. And then and the next thing you have to do is that you have to accept that emotion, that I'm feeling sad, I'm feeling sorrow. So you have to understand that I'm feeling sad, I'm feeling sorrow. You have to accept that, and you have to write down in a piece of paper that why I am feeling sad, I am feeling sorrow. Then you write down because of the death of my loved one. Then you have to write down, you have to do some journaling, that it is a earth, it's a place that everyone has to go someday. Every single one have to go someday. It is a place that everyone has to go someday, and I have to accept that. You have to write down in a piece of paper. And in the Hindu text, the earth, it is called the Mrityu Lok. It means that a place of death, that no matter whatever thing is born, it is have to die someday. This is called the Mrityu Lok. So you have to write down in a piece of paper, and you have to write down the causes, that why you are feeling this emotion that way. When you understand that, you will no longer feel that emotion. It's completely true that if you are write down whatever going on in your mind, whatever emotion you are feeling, you just write down in a piece of paper and causes and read that thing, you will no longer feel that emotion. And by the time doing these things, after some practice of this thing, you don't need to write down in a piece of paper. You get a mental power by doing such a things like meditation, journaling. You will get a mental power to control your emotions, to don't show it. Try to do this when you are feeling anger too much. At that time, just don't say anything. Keep your mouth closed, and you can start it seeing that after a minute or two your anger will disappear. Your anger is fade away. You can literally see that with your own eyes, that after a minute or two you just don't say anything, just close your mouth, go some other place, and you can literally see that your anger fade away. You don't have to do anything, just don't say any word. You can literally see that with your own eyes. And all the emotions are like that. You have to let them go. You just don't have to see that emotions. So next time when you are feeling sad or sorrow or depressed or whatever thing you are feeling, just let it go. Don't give too much attention to your emotions, because when you let them go, it fade away. Just don't think about that too much. Do your work. And if you feel any kind of mental illnesses like depression, anxiety, stress, any kind of mental illnesses, I have made a course. It is called How to Unlock the Peace of Your Mind. In that course, I am talking about the things, what you have to do, what you don't have to do, what are the main causes of this. All the things I have mentioned in that course. So go check it out. It's a top link in the description. And if you want to watch more content on mental health and spirituality, make sure to subscribe to the channel. So that's a win-win for both of us.